Imagine standing on the African savanna, watching a herd of zebras move across the grass. Their bold black and white stripes look almost impossible to miss. And yet for centuries, people believed that the stripes were camouflage. But here's the twist. Science now says that's almost certainly wrong, because when researchers tested this theory in real environments, predators like lions had no trouble spotting zebras at all. In fact, lions are terrible at seeing detail, and at distances, a zebra just looks like a blurry gray animal. So if stripes done to hide zebras, why do they have them? The answer is stranger, more scientific, and more fascinating than anyone expected. For decades, scientists proposed every idea imaginable. Heat management, group confusion, predator-docile social bonding. But none of these theories truly fit the evidence. Then, in the last decade, something unexpected happened. Multiple research teams studying African wildlife started noticing the same pattern. The regions where zebras have the boldest stripes are the same regions with the highest populations of biting flies. And that discovery changed everything, because these flies, especially the notorious tsetse flies and horseflies, are more than just an annoyance. Their bites are painful, they drain blood, and they carry deadly parasites. They can weaken a zebra, infect it, or even kill it. So scientists ran experiments. They created striped models, striped surfaces, striped coats for horses, and the result was shockingly consistent. Biting flies avoid stripes. When flies try to land on striped surfaces, their visual system gets confused. They veer off at the last second, miss the target, or avoid it entirely. In other words, stripes are not meant to hide zebras from lions. They evolved to protect zebras from tiny killers. Compared to related species like horses or donkeys, which often suffer severe bites, zebras live in places where fly pressure is intense. The more flies in an area, the stronger the zebra's striping. And this isn't just coincidence. It's a near-perfect match across Africa. Zebras didn't evolve stripes for camouflage. They evolved armor against insects. But the story gets deeper. Zebras have thinner skin than horses and are more vulnerable to infections. Their short, sleek hair makes flies even more likely to bite. So natural selection pushed them toward the one adaptation that gave them a fighting chance. A coat pattern that interferes with the vision of blood-sucking insects. The science is so strong that even domestic animals benefit from it. Farmers put striped blankets on horses, and suddenly flies land on them far less often. And here's another fascinating fact. There are no species of zebra without stripes. So the next time you see a zebra, remember, those stripes aren't meant to hide the animal. They're meant to defend it. A zebra's most iconic feature isn't camouflage at all. It's a biological shield, one that evolved not to fool predators, but to outsmart some of the smallest, deadliest creatures on the savanna.